Hi guys, and welcome to another video on my art channel Sophee Art. This video starts differently because for some reason one part of the video is not on my computer anymore, and I really don't know why, and I really don't know where it got. But I like the painting a lot, so that's why we are here today. I started off by creating my 6 round shapes that I love to make. And let me tell you, it is quite hard to get them on the right place on the paper. I think I have repainted them 3 or 4 times until I finally got them right. And then I added a thin layer of paint to every circle. I let that layer of paint dry with a plastic foil on top to create wrinkles. After that dried, I was not happy with the amount of texture I had, so I added some more. I started off with a blue-greenish color and really rough shapes. Then I tried to smooth that out with a lighter blue. At that step, I left out a round space on every planet that should mark the spot where light hits it. While I smoothed out the paint, I realized that my camera is not focusing every planet the same way, which annoys me quite a bit. I mean, I'm still new to filming and I definitely made the wrong choice with the camera. Thank you to the guy who recommended it to me. A guy that works in a shop, sells cameras every day. Thanks. But I still try to make the best out of it until I can afford a better camera. And I'm quite a perfectionist, that's why I see hundreds of mistakes in this video. And at least 90% could have been solved with a better camera. Okay, maybe 80. Okay, it's a lot, okay? And the other percent are my incompetence, but I hope that gets better. I really try to. But if any one of you has an idea or a tip, I would love to hear it. I decided that the planets looked a bit too boring with just one color, so I added a little bit of green. And then I smoothed it out again. While painting the planets, I tried to leave out some white space to give the whole painting more contrast. And 2 colors still weren't enough, so I'm adding a little bit of black. Now moving on to the flowery part. I took inspiration from some dried flowers that I had lying around and just tried to recreate them in some way, but not 100%, just as an inspiration. And I tried to be really sketchy because I like the way that looks. A little problem though, while creating most of the leaves, I decided to put my hand exactly where the camera films, so you don't see much. That's why most of the leaves magically appear, because you couldn't see anything, so could also just cut it out, because just looking at my hand moving is not really interesting, I guess. After having added 2 leaves, as I found out those are actually called just one leaf. I just wasn't sure that I just wanted leaves on there, so I decided to make flowers too. I am kind of in love with flowers that are really wild and have the petals flowing in every direction, so that's the flower I'm going for. I'm being as anatomically correct as I can be without any reference. The only thing that I used was my knowledge from studying biology. But I'm pretty sure there's no flower that actually looks like that. Now we are coming to the part where I'm super focused at what I'm making, and I really forget that I'm filming and I'm just shoving the paper around on the desk the way I need to use it at that moment, which leads to some interesting angles, as you will see. After painting the first flower, by the way, I was thinking about if I should put another flower on there or not, which led to a short time of really concentrated thinking.
2 hours later.
But after I finally made my decision to actually do it, I went on. By the way, what do you think the flowers look like? I actually think I'm getting some dandelion vibes. But 2 flowers were still not enough, so I decided to make another leaf on top. And I guess I'm happy with that decision because the top was still really empty and the leaves were concentrated to the bottom. The bad thing is that with my shoving around, I actually shoved the top out of the frame. Great job! Even my art supplies were annoyed by me. That's why they put themselves back where they belong. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun with this video. See you in my next one. Bye!